What's up gamers, Suruki here, and this is Gacha or Skip. That's right, this is the new project to replace the operator showcase. Instead of showcasing the new operators along with their skills because those were already made beforehand, I'll just quickly run through about what the banner offers and in conclusion, show you go for it or skip to the next banner. So for today's video, I'm talking about the Springtide Snowfall banner, which marks the debut of two new god operators, which are 5-star Crusher Wind Chimes and 6-star Lord Qiu Bai. So first, Wind Chimes. Wind Chimes is the second Crusher after 4-star Quartz who you could obtain from the Red Search shop. But if you're not familiar what a Crusher does, a Crusher is a plus version of Centurion or AoE gods, like higher HP, higher attack, higher DP cost, but those come with 0 defense and resistance, along with 2 blocks instead of 3 and longer attack intervals. Wind Chimes 2 when activated will prevent her from attacking, but she can burst attack and stun enemies when skill ends. Her advantage here is the trait Hop of Branch, providing her higher HP and attack than Centurions including Blaze and Gable the Invisible, thanks to her talents too. But there are several setbacks including block count and 0 resistance, which means you need to cover her when skill 2 is activated. No worries, 5 seconds of skill activation won't hurt much. Second, Qiu Bai. Qiu Bai is the third 6-star Lord God being introduced as the first 2 Silver Edge and Taunts. While Silver Edge plays with DPS and Taunts tag is defense, Qiu Bai is a crowd control operator. She can buy her enemies especially when using her skill 1. Also, she deals arch damage. Her skill 3 is a downgraded version of Torch Destreza, including a slightly smaller attack range and a finite skill duration. But Qiu Bai's skill deals decent amounts of damage and you can synergize her CC with other operators, especially ranged ones like Marksman and Hexes. In terms of overall stats, her attack is slightly higher than Silver Edge and Taunts, but it's another story when comparing to their skill 3 respectively. Qiu Bai's third skill has a smaller SP cost than Silver Edge, so if you have several defense operators but don't have Silver Edge yet, Qiu Bai will be your pretty decent alternate. Also, Hang will be featured as a red operator, but I think most doctors here will avoid here at all costs, especially for those who try hard in name banner. Yeah, that's my first point. So second, we will be getting a Fair Meter banner rerun before the Monster Hunter collaboration event right after this banner. MH collab event only comes once, just like the previous Rainbow Six Siege event and the future Destiny 2 collab event. So I'm sure everyone will set up for Kirin X Yato and Rathalos X Unicorn, although Kirin X Yato can be recruited within $120. In the end, gacha or skip? In my opinion, for new players and operator cooperators, you can gacha this banner if you want to, but as for seasoned doctors, I'll say just skip and save up for Yato Altar. I told you why in my previous video about comparison between Texas Altar and Yato Altar, but maybe I'll explain the banner in another video. Until then, peace out.